Good Thursday morning. We are following breaking news on that terror attack in New Orleans.
Yeah, new information coming to light about the man behind it. It is January the 2nd. Good morning. This is Today. Terror in New Orleans, chilling new videos showing the moments the truck drove around police before speeding down Bourbon Street, plowing into a crowd of New Year's revelers. The death toll now at 15, dozens more hurt. The attacker identified as an Army veteran from Texas.
Mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he was inspired by ISIS.
This morning, the search for answers, what we're learning about the suspect and the victims, and the ongoing security fears. We'll have complete coverage. Deadly blast. New images of the moment a cyber truck explodes directly in front of the Trump Hotel in Vegas. The heavily damaged vehicle carrying gas canisters and mortars. The FBI investigating the blast as a possible act of terror and looking for any potential link to the attack in New Orleans. We're live at the scene. Bundle up. A new blast of Arctic air sending temperatures plunging across the country. We'll have the full forecast, including the massive winter storm set to bring snow, ice, and rain to tens of millions. He said, she said, actor Justin Baldoni fires back after being accused of sexual harassment by co-star Blake Lively. Just ahead, what he's claiming in a new $250 million lawsuit and how she is responding. All that plus New Year's goals. Everything you need to know about the top diets if you're looking to eat and feel better in 2025. This morning, how to pick the best plan for your lifestyle. And moving on.
Right down the middle. Smith is wide open. Too easy.
Ohio State blows out Oregon.
That ball's intercepted. It is intercepted.
While Texas outduels Arizona State in a double overtime thriller.
What an all-time classic. What a way to welcome in the new year.
Setting up a highly anticipated semifinal showdown in the college football playoff with Georgia and Notre Dame facing off today, Thursday, January 2nd, 2025.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Well, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in. It's a Thursday morning. We're so happy that you're with us. Laura Jarret is in for Savannah, who's enjoying a little bit more time off. We do want to get right to our top story, the very latest from New Orleans on that chilling New Year's terror attack.
Yeah, at least 15 people were killed, dozens more injured when a truck plowed through a crowd in the city's historic French Quarter. And this morning, new details are emerging on the attack and the man police say was behind it.
Yeah, the city is also postponing college football's Sugar Bowl. They moved it from last night to this afternoon, and that decision amid criticism that short security posts, they're known as bollards, were not in place for New Year's Eve because of repairs ahead of next month's Super Bowl at the Superdome.
Meantime, we're also learning more about that Cybertruck explosion at the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. Two law enforcement sources now telling NBC News investigators are looking into a possible military connection between the driver who was killed there and the New Orleans suspect.
We do have complete coverage on both of these stories, including a live interview with New Orleans Superintendent of Police. But first, NBC senior national correspondent Tom Yamas joins us. He's got the latest there. Hey, Tom, good morning.
Hey, Hoda, good morning to you. We've learned overnight that the FBI has executed search warrants here in New Orleans and other states, including Texas, where the alleged terrorist was from. We've also obtained new videos of the night of the attack. That attack started right here on that corner, the entrance to Bourbon Street. That's where the killing spree started. And Bourbon Street, Hoda, as you know, the scene of so many good times, now a crime scene. They've been taking out evidence and vehicles that they're analyzing on the night of that attack, as so many here are asking. Why New Orleans?
Thank you, Christine.
Nice
Happy
to
New
see you.
Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, guys, still ahead. We've got a Pop Start exclusive. Break out your calendars. We are about to reveal the most anticipated movies and shows. But first, check your local news and weather. It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, New Year's attack. A truck plowing through a crowd in New Orleans, killing at least 15 and injuring dozens.
It was chaos.
This morning, what we're learning about the suspect and the victims. And fatal fireworks, an illegal display at a house in Hawaii, blamed for 3 deaths, more than 20 injuries, and major property damage. Officials vowing to crack down.
Enough is enough. This situation is out of control.
An inside look at the growing problem straight ahead. Then, healthy start. Looking to eat and feel better in the new year? Well, we've got you covered with all of the top diet trends. So which one is best for you? All that plus a never-before-seen wicked duet. Squid Game 2's big win.
Hold still!
And what to watch in 2025.
Home.
It's all ahead in Pop Star today, Thursday, January 2nd, 2025.
Celebrating our 40-year anniversary.
From Warner Robins, Georgia.
From Wetumpka, Alabama.
Celebrating my 74th birthday.
Hello to our children, Colton, Montesa, and Kyler.
From Dayton, Oregon. Visiting from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Pleasant, South Carolina.
Grand Junction, Colorado.
Boston, Georgia. And Phoenix, Arizona.
One more time.
First time in New York. From Kansas and Florida.
Visiting Fort Riley, Kansas.
Before expecting our first baby.
Baby on the way. So good to see everybody. Welcome back, guys. Look at us, our very first Thursday of 2025. And look at those bright, shiny faces outside. We're going to start this year off right. Laura Jarret joins us in studio. Savannah and Craig enjoying a little bit of time off. Good to see you. Did you have a good New Year?
I did. Nice to be with you.
It's great to be with
2025,
you.
I like the ring of it. I like the energy.
All right, let's go. All right, we do want to get right to our news at 8 o'clock. And we will begin, of course, with that terror attack in New Orleans. This morning, new details are emerging about the man who drove his truck right down Bourbon Street, plowing into a crowd of New Year's revelers, killing 15 people. NBC's senior national correspondent Tom Yamas joins us. He's got the latest here. Hey, Tom.
If you're doing dry January, you would do about 5 ounces of water. Yeah. If you get past dry January and you're like, I really like these, I'd like to keep my life easy in terms of like citrus and coffee. You just switch it to 2 ounces of booze, 3 ounces of water, and do the same thing.
Brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's really, really brilliant.
This was great. This is great. Thank you, Vanessa. Thanks. Again, guys, thank you so much. We'll be back on the 3rd and 4th hours. But first, a check of your local news and weather.
All next week, it's a Hoda-bration on Today.
She makes everyone more joyous. It's the Hoda effect.
People love her because she loves people.
Join us as we celebrate Hoda and toast her next chapter.
It's a Hoda-bration!
Only on Today.